The Mughal Empire. So the topics to be covered in today's chapter are: who were the Mughals, Mughals military campaign, Mughal emperors, Mughal tradition of success, Mughal relations with other rulers. In this part we will learn only these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points, and the other 4 points we are going to learn in the next part 2. For part 2, please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so that you get every update. Or you can, if you don't want to subscribe, you can see the description, you can see the link given below in the description. That's the part 2. So let's start. So introduction to Mughals. Who were the Mughals? From the later half of the 16th century, the Mughals expanded their kingdom from Agra and Delhi until the 17th century. They controlled nearly all of the subcontinent. The Mughals imposed structures of administration and ideas of governance that outlasted their rule, leaving a political legacy that succeeding rulers of the subcontinent could not ignore. The Red Fort is a historic fort of Delhi in India that has served as the main residence of Mughal emperors. Prime Minister of India addresses the nation on independence from the ramparts of the Red Fort. Before we start, who were the Mughals? I just wanted to convey that before the Mughals in India, sultans ruled. So the Delhi Sultanate, the last Sultan of the Delhi Sultanate was Ibrahim Lodi. Who were the Mughals? The Mughals were descendant of two great lineages of rulers. From their maternal side, Genghis Khan, and from their paternal side, Timur. Actually, the Mughals did not like to be called as the Mughal because Mughal derived from the term Mongol, and Genghis Khan belonged to Mongol. But they did not like to be called the descendants of Genghis Khan because Genghis Khan was very violent and killed many people. But Timur was very successful ruler. They were very proud to be the Timurid descendant because the great ancestor had captured Delhi in 1398. This is the picture of Timur. This is the picture of Genghis Khan. This is a family photo of the Mughals. Over here is Babur, and his sons, grandson and great-grandsons are sitting here. This is Shah Jahan and this is Akbar. This is Humayun. So they celebrated a genealogy pictorially, each ruler getting a picture made of Timur and himself. Take a look at figure 2, which is this figure. This photo somewhat looks like a group photo. The origin of Mughals. The Mughal descended from two great lineages that we know, Timur and Genghis Khan. The military campaign. Babur was the first Mughal emperor in India. Babur ascended the throne of Ferghana in 1494 when he was only 12 years old. He was too young when he became the Mughal emperor, but he soon fled because of the invasion of Uzbeks. Political situation in northwest India was suitable for Babur to enter India. He captured Kabul, which was in Afghanistan, in 1504 and took over Delhi in 1526 by defeating Ibrahim Lodi at the Battle of Panipat. As we know that Ibrahim Lodi was the last Sultan of the Delhi Sultanate. Cannons were important addition in the 16th century warfare. Babur used them effectively in the first battle of Panipat. The great Mughals. So the first Mughal emperor was Babur, then Humayun, Akbar, Jahangir, who was also known as Prince Salim, Shah Jahan, who was also known as Prince Khurram, Aurangzeb, Bahadur Shah I, who was also known as Muazzam, Prince Muazzam, and then many small Mughal rulers came, and then the last Mughal emperor was Bahadur Shah II. He was the ruler of Shah Jahanabad. Babur and Humayun. The first battle of Panipat, Babur used cannons and gunpowders. The establishment of an empire in the Indo-Gangetic Valley by Babur was a threat to Rana Sangha. In 1527, Babur defeated Rana Sangha, the Rajput rulers and allies at Khanwa. It is the place in Agra. Humayun divided his inheritance according to the will of his father. His brothers were given a province. Sher Khan defeated Humayun, which made him forced to flee to Iran. In Iran, Safavid Shah helped him, and in 1555, Humayun recaptured Delhi, but unfortunately he died in an accident the same year. Akbar's reign. Akbar's reign can be divided into three periods. The 1556 to 1570. Okay, leave this. Before doing this, let us see how many topics we have covered. Let us go back. Yeah. So we are done Mughal military campaigns and Mughal emperors, right? So we are here itself, Mughal emperors. So Akbar was the third Mughal emperor, and his neighboring kingdoms were Malwa and Gondwana, and to suppress the revolt of Mirza Hakim and the Uzbeks. The Sisodia, in 1568, the Sisodia capital of Chittor was seized. In 1569, Ranthambore was seized. Military campaigns in Gujarat were followed by campaigns in East Bihar. Expansion of Akbar's empire. Kandahar was seized from the Safavids. Kashmir was annexed, as also Kabul. Campaigns in the Deccan started at Berar, Kandesh, and parts of Ahmednagar were annexed. Jahangir and Shah Jahan. Jahangir, he was the Mughal emperor from 1605 to 1626. Military campaigns started by Akbar continued by his son Jahangir. The Sisodia ruler of Mewar, Amar Singh, accepted Mughal service. Less successful campaigns against the Sikhs and the Ahoms, Ahmednagar, followed. Prince Khurram, ally Shah Jahan, rebelled against his father, Shah Jahan. He was the Mughal emperor from 1626 to 1658. Mughal campaigns continued in the Deccan under Shah Jahan. The Afghan noble Khan Jahan Lodi rebelled and was defeated. In the northwest, the campaign to be seized Balkh from the Uzbeks was unsuccessful, and Kandahar was lost to Safavids. Shah Jahan was imprisoned by his son Aurangzeb for the rest of his life in Agra. And Shah Jahan was a great builder. He built Taj Mahal, Red Fort, many other monuments which are still there in Delhi. Aurangzeb, he ruled the Mughal Empire from 1658 to 1707. In the northeast, the Ahoms, the kingdom near Assam, near Brahmaputra Valley, were defeated in 1663. Actually, Ahoms were the group of tribes in Assam, but they rebelled again in the year 1680s. Because Ahoms successfully resisted Mughal expansion for a long time, and they did not want to give up their sovereignty, which they were enjoying for 600 years.